folks, we're here and we're about to play Battlefield 1. It's the big upcoming first-person shooter in the Battlefield series. It's coming out later this year. This is the first look that EA is giving to people of the 64-person multiplayer mode, and we're about to play with all of these people. So Battlefield 1 is set in World War I, thus the name. So I'm marching through a Western European battlefield. I've got an automatic weapon of some type. Part of the big sell point of this game is that World War I was this meeting of all these different types of warfare. So you'd see like horses, as well as tanks, as well as the introduction of fighter jets and bombers to warfare, at least on a mass scale. And there's like biplanes, there's zeppelins, there's all sorts of crazy World War I armaments and vehicles. And our Zeppelin is on fire, and now it's landing on the battlefield. This is fantastic. I respawned inside of this tank, and it's scary as hell. I shot somebody, and they're dead now. So that's great. All right, driving around in this armored car, taking back the town for the people. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I'm an excellent armored car driver. Oh, I just drove into a wall while I said that. Part of the big sell point for Battlefield games is that they're these gigantic, sprawling maps where you're playing with a team of very different players. Some playing assault roles, some playing medic roles, some are snipers. So this level that I'm playing is real big, I mentioned, and it's got a bunch of different objective points that you can hold or you can try to retake. And I'm helping out teammates far across the map by just kind of aiming and suppressing the enemy. So it's very important that you play it essentially like you are in a real war where like suppressing fire really matters and medics really matter just as much as somebody who's on the front lines as an assault player. Oh! And a lot of death. World War I also a lot of death. I'm playing on a PC, so it's notoriously gorgeous, and it looks like war, basically. It looks terrifying. This game is like relatively brutal and intentionally so. Obviously it's not going to match the actual horrors of war, but it's some sort of a step in that direction rather than a comical representation. Oh! Just shot in the face. God damn it. And I just got sniped. Fantastic. I was killed by a Russian 1895 MA. I was killed by an armored car hundreds of feet away. I just got axed to death by a medic. Felt terrible. We lost. Bad. But I took some flags, and that felt great. And also I shot some guys. That was also fun. So this is a very, very early version of Battlefield 1, but so far it looks super rad. It's beautiful. It's fun to play. It's still a Battlefield game. If you've ever played a Battlefield game before, you're not going to be upset that it's something totally different. I'm looking forward to it. It's coming out later this year on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC. So stick around. We'll have more coverage of Battlefield 1 coming up. Thanks for joining us.